Yeah.
Are we recording?
Yeah. This is the Film Pigs.
It's the 21st of December.
Oh my God, and we have a guest
Christmas.
member named Andrew Kamenetzky.
He is a film pig.
How are y'all doing?
So we just saw,
Well, no.
Well-
Let's
Half of us saw.
half of us saw in its entirety Rocky Balboa. The other half of us did not see Rocky Balboa in its entirety because we left at the 50-minute mark.
Basically, Rocky, who is now somewhere between 55 and 80.
What are you trying to prove, Pop?
I thought you might want to get involved.
Don't you think you're too, old?
He's now living in the mean streets of Philly.
Where he was living in Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4, and Rocky 5.
And
Right.
part of Copland.
He basically ends up. What happens again?
I'm not sure. Well, he's sort of washed up, but runs a restaurant named
Right.
after his dead wife.
Right, who we keep getting reminded every 3 seconds is dead.
By a scene of him sitting on a lawn chair in front of her gravestone.
he ends up fighting some dude, right?
Antonio Tarver, a real life
But
boxer.
Because
boxer,
of what?
yeah.
Because of what? Why did he fight him?
Whose
Because
name
of
is
a
like
computer
Moxie
game.
Boxy.
Yeah,
it was a Foxy Boxing computer simulation.
If Rocky was in his prime and fought the Antonio Tarver character in his prime, who would win? And they just ignore the fact that you can simulate this all you want, but Rocky's 70 now.
That computer fight got a lot of people curious.
Yeah, but I ain't interested in getting like mangled and embarrassed.
A little bit of trivia, a little bit of Film Pigs trivia.
Ah,
Sylvester Stallone's White Eagle Productions optioned
Oh, that's right.
the Film Pigs
in 1998
for $1.
for $1.
Back-
Means that they wanted to develop the Film Pigs into some kind of TV show or movie deal or something.
Or a Rocky sequel.
In other words, Sylvester Stallone himself owned us
For a year.
for a year for the price of $1. And
Yeah.
needless to say, this deal bore no fruit.
My agent was at Rocky Balboa. Again, like
We had 5 people, not just us, but Todd's agent, who we ran into in the last vlog,
Who
if you
also
remember.
walked out of the movie.
but he was
Walked out.
tired.
Actually, yeah, 3 of the 5 walked out.
He was
Right.
terribly, terribly tired
But he left his review.
on a receipt.
Actually, coincidentally, I think the script was written on a receipt.
Yes. This receipt says, wow. If John Wayne Gacy did a boxing movie, I may have stayed longer than 50 minutes. What was worse? Stallone's eyebrows pulled to the top of his head, or the hero's guy pretending he was a stockbroker? Act 1. I have high hopes. Shit, this sucks. Act 2. Is he going to bang Little Marie or her Jamaican kid? In Act 3, this is what he says about Act 3. I need another drink and I have to pee. I'm leaving.
Which would have been better than any dialogue in Rocky Balboa.
AK, what else have you seen lately?
Nothing.
Very good.
Todd, what else have you seen lately?
I saw Turistas. Well, as far as I'm concerned, Turistas was to Hostel what Full Metal Jacket was to Platoon.
Skelton, what else have you seen lately?
I watched a movie on the Sci-Fi Channel about space vampires with Michael Ironside.
Oh, Michael Ironside is very good.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I just recently saw Roadhouse for
Oh.
the first time in about 15 years.
That's a great film.
Here's the part in the podcast where where I ask everyone, hey, what's on your TiVo? Todd, what's on your TiVo?
Motel Hell. And I also recently watched on my TiVo The Immortalizer, an 80s film about
Wow.
a man who turns old people into young people by putting their brains into the bodies of young people, which is great for old people, not good for young people. And again, I want to bring up the Minion because I'm hoping that someone in the vlogosphere will be able to tell me where I can find an unedited version of the Minion
Andy Kamenetzky, aka AK. What's on your TiVo?
Well, aside from the Lakers season, because my brother and I do the Lakers blog for LA Times, lakersblog.latimes.com.
Oh man, I didn't know he was gonna.
Product
play his
placement. We also do the Dodgers blog for
I'm
LA
also
Times'
doing a
website.
play.
Will you come see my showcase?
Aside from Lakers games, on my TiVo for a little bit, the 9 was on there. I couldn't decide if it was crap or worth watching.
Crap! Hey, Steve Skelton. What's on your TiVo?
I don't have a TV.
The only thing better than the Shield is Lakers blog.
Oh my God, Todd!
Let me just say real
Todd,
quick,
this
if
is-
I
hold
could
on.
TiVo cream pie porn, I would.
Okay,
And you know what?
hold
In
on.
the future, you will be.
We need a
Thank God.
we need a tiny beat. Okay, so I can edit all that out. Hey Todd, what's your other idea for a
not gonna edit
segment?
this.
Okay, this is a once-a-year annual segment. It's called your 3 most overrated films of the year. Stamps?
Of this year.
Come back.
Put
The
that.
Departed and Superman Returns,
I can go with that.
and I will, in addition, I will say Borat. Oh shit!
Number 3, Borat.
Boo!
2 for Borat.
Number 2, Casino Royale.
Oh,
Boah.
that's yes.
Number 1, Little Miss Sunshine.
Boo! I agree.
Film about a grandfather who sexually abuses his granddaughter, and then her entire family dances to celebrate that fact at the end of the film. Yay!
Yay! I would like to change my list.
Sunshine.
I would like to change my entire list to what Todd said. Todd bought presents.
Here's a present for
Are
you.
these the 3 most overrated films of the year on DVD?
No, they're the 3
I hope I get Little Miss Sunshine.
underrated films of the year on DVD.
Todd, thank you.
Are they in any particular order? Do we have to reveal them in any particular order?
Yeah.
I
they're in
received
order.
Oh, Beer Fest.
Beer Fest.
According to Pete Hammond of Maxim, it's blissfully over the top in every way.
Every way. Don't even bother trying to think of a way that it's not blissfully over the top because they covered it.
No, I really don't think it's recording anymore. But I'd like
Actually, it's
to
not. It's off.
I'd like to wish everyone, if it's still
But
recording.
keep going.
Well, the little dot is still there. I think it might still be recording.
Oh, it's still recording.
Remember, Jesus.
Jesus loves Beer Fest.
And according to Mel Gibson in Apocalypto, it was the Jews that started the war that killed the ancient Mayans.
As a Jew, I've got no argument.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
We love you.
At least we don't look stupid.